guys, it's Mrs. Paul, and I'm here in my kitchen, which is going to be my art room today, because I wanted to share a cool art project with you. Now, at the end of this week, it will be Easter, and I know one of our favorite traditions is to color Easter eggs. Well, this year it might be hard to get out to get a kit to make that, and it might be hard to find eggs that you can color. So I came up with, or found a way, that we can do some Easter eggs without using real eggs. So, really easy. All you're going to need is a couple things that you can probably find around your house. One is paper towel. You can use this size or a big square, doesn't matter, whatever you wish. Or white napkins work for this as well, so I had both. You're going to need some rubber bands. We only had one real rubber band at our house, so I'm getting really creative and I'm using hair rubber bands. I have some of these little clear rubber bands. You could use just a regular hair pony elastic, whatever works. And then you're going to need some food coloring. And thankfully, I have a lot. Apparently, I buy it all the time, just in case. So what you're going to do is get some cups and decide what colors you want your eggs to be. I've made lots of, I've mixed up my food color. I just took 2 or 3 drops of each color and added just a tiny bit of water to it. And I'll even show you. It's not a lot. So that's all I needed. And 2 or 3 drops made it nice and bright. So I've got green and red, yellow and blue. I also made some purple, but it's not a very pretty purple, so I wasn't very happy with it. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your paper towel, like this. I liked this size, the smaller size, and I'm just like rolling it up and folding it and kind of twisting it and just getting it into a shape, whatever you want it to look like. And using my rubber band, I'm going to put a rubber band on it to kind of just hold it. Looks like one of those little Halloween ghosties. There you go. And then, because it's a paper towel, when I dip it into my colors, it's going to really grab the color and pull it up really fast, so it doesn't take a lot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with green. Got my green. I'm just going to dip my paper towel, and you can start at any end in there, and you can see, wow, look at how it's grabbing the color, and it's kind of soaking it up. And you don't need a lot, so you can even squeeze some of that color back into the cup. You can have lots to use for this project. And then I think I'll do a little bit of blue on this end. Again, wow, it's really soaking it up. And I'm going to squeeze some of the blue out. You don't want it super wet and dripping. It gets messy if you do that. And, all right, so this is what it looks like. I've got green and blue, and the rubber band's kind of keeping the colors from going together. And I'm going to take the rubber band off and carefully open this up. It's a wet paper towel, so it might rip. You might want a grown-up to help you with this. Just gently unroll it. Oh, I did get a little tear in it, but I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to shake it out, and you can see how I have the colors. I've got green in the middle and blue on the end and some white there in between. And I'm just going to lay this towel down to dry. And when it's dry, what's really cool is you can then take a template just off the internet and you can trace on that dry paper towel and you can cut out the shape of an Easter egg. So, there you go. Maybe you can see that better. Here's my very first one I made. The cool thing that I liked about using a napkin, because it's square, I started with it all folded up and I just kind of folded it over and over and I dipped it in, and then I folded it and dipped it into the middle. And when it was dry, the napkin was harder to unfold, but when it was dry, I could unfold it. Look at that cool design it made. And so I'm going to use this to cut out some more eggs. And I'm going to tape these on my front door to remind my neighbors that it's a great, we're having a good time of celebration because Easter is almost here. So I hope you can try this at home. If you do get a chance to do it, you can send me photos and maybe we can post them on our Facebook page. It's so good to see you guys, and I hope you can try this. Bye.